Well, our friend Dan just called and said that he had something for AJ that's really, really big and heavy. So, he said that he needed Steven's help to unload it. I can't imagine what it is. This is December the 26th. This is the day after Christmas. So in a minute, Steven's gonna come out in a minute and help unload this. Dan said that Steven knows to come out. Now give me a sneak peek about what. Give me a sneak peek about what this is.
He wants a TV where he can plug his game system or whatever into it. He don't have a TV to actually do that with, so he's only got a monitor. So he can take a cable and plug it up to where he can play it on the TV. Hey, hold on, you stay there.
Where did you get that at?
Our connections.
It
should still work.
The funny thing is we just got rid of one like that. That's the funny thing. Did he ask you for this?
He said it, like, yeah, kinda.
I didn't ask if you would get one. I said if you saw one.
Yeah, there you go.
Then please tell me about it. I didn't actually ask, but thank you.
That's how he sit there and said.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Well, yeah, those things are heavy, and we just got rid of like two of them.
You had two of them, and you gave one away, and then when I need one, you didn't have it.
Oh my gosh! I don't know if Steven's gonna be very happy about that. It kind of might have been nice to have asked first.
If not, I'll take it.
Well, I'll ask Steven what he wants to do. Steven, I don't know what you want to do. Dan probably should have asked us first. You're not going to necessarily like this because you just got rid of two of them. AJ wanted this, and Dan went out of his way to get it.
No.
Yeah, I didn't ask. I was just saying if you see one, then please let me know about it. But he went the further level.
Yeah, we did. We just got rid of a couple.
Yeah, we just got rid of a couple of those.
And then when you...
And AJ's got a problem with breaking flat screens. He thinks he got to stick everything in them. These games and everything.
Well,
I'm trying to figure out how to output it to TV, and the manual says it only works on old.
That's my flat screen. He destroyed it, plugging stuff into it.
So what's so magical about the... What is so magical about that?
If you would look at the manual, the output only works on older TVs. It doesn't look at the new.
I'm sorry. I need to take back.
Well, I don't know what Steven wants to do. It kind of would have been nice if you'd asked first.
I'm sorry. He did it one day. I thought you already knew he was looking for it.
No, because we just got rid of two of them.
Not just. Remember, I needed one, and you had already got two of them.
Yeah, we just gave one to what's her name, a flat screen.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not trying to go against y'all, so
if we just get rid of it, that's all we would do.
Well,
I could use it for outputting.
AJ, you can't just
television in there. You gotta just turn it on.
That won't output anything because this only works with older for outputting.
You can't just tell people stuff. You can't just.
It's not necessarily his fault. It's mine. He brought it up, and
we appreciate it.
And I did never ask, but I did mention that if you saw one, please let me know.
The one we took out of here was bigger than that.
Took it out from a second story.
Oh, from a second story?
Freaking things are heavy.
I know.
So, I don't understand what's so magical about this. The big.
You can take the red and yellow and white port, and they make the cords with the one end. You plug up the stuff like this.
Right. Well, it's the same way that one in there is.
But some of the
plugged
plugs
the wrong
are.
thing into it.
AJ.
I never asked.
It's not his fault. The way he worded it wasn't asking. He was asking me to look to see if I find one.
Well,
I never said that. I said if you saw one,
all right.
then please let me
Well,
know.
it's the thought that counts, but I mean, he doesn't even have room in his room for that.
I thought maybe he had a cat in there. So
I'm just trying to give him a surprise.
Well, you surprised him all right. Hey, in this case, it really... Put that away.
All right.
Put that away.
Hold on. Power.
In this case, it really is the thought that counts. Mr. Dan almost broke his back for you. Okay? He literally almost broke his back on this. This is probably like a 20-year-old TV, maybe? Probably.
Yeah,
Well, what year did we get that one we got? Was the last year.
Yeah. He literally broke his
That's
back.
when we were in Hopkinsville.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have room for that, and besides,
I saw if you. I asked
Well,
if you
The
had
year
saw
they
one.
brought
Let me
LEDs
know.
out was when we bought one just like that.
in the future,
than
don't
that,
run
though.
your mouth about something
It's
like
okay.
that.
I said if you
We
saw
never
one,
used it.
please let me know.
Okay.
That is how he said it.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you. That's extremely
Well,
thoughtful of you.
He's letting you know he's got one, but you can't have it.
And just because you don't have room, you don't have room for it. Now you're stuck with it. You better give him a hug, and you better make it right.
Yeah, hug him with them pincers.
You better make it right. Tell him, say thank you for thinking about me, Mr. Dan.
Thank you for going the extra level. I said if you saw one, please let me know.
And
I
he
never asked
did. And he
you
did go the
to.
extra level.
Well, it was get it or miss it.
And you went up to a second story.
Second story. I had to go upstairs, narrow stairs, and down narrow stairs, around the dog kennel.
Gosh.
Between that and the door.
Well, that's how much Mr. Dan loves you. That's how, hey boy, that's how much Mr. Dan loves you. But you just don't have room for it, and you shouldn't have even said that. So
I never.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep going over
said
this.
to ask.
Okay. Well,
I said
That's
if you
more
Okay.
my fault than
Do I
his.
need to start up the forklift?
we didn't know what in the world.
You
But
might want to with your age in my back.
so now you're stuck with this big, huge honker of a TV. What are you gonna do with it
I don't
now?
know.
Target practice. Well, I don't know.
That's okay.
Well,
He
AJ,
didn't do nothing wrong. It was more my fault than anything.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember how much this man loves you. Okay? This man broke his back, literally.
Break my
But
See, look, with these.
I know what you,
and
when
the
you said
manual outputting says
when
it there.
you said it, I already knew what you were talking about. I may not be electronic smart, but I already knew.
well, Dan, it shows you how much you love our son. You love our son, but we just gave away two archaic big TVs, and you wanted it for gaming.
Yeah, to output because the other TV doesn't support it. Even though it has the plugs, no matter what I try, it won't support
The
it.
flat screen won't do that.
It won't
no,
output
it
it
won't.
from here to there.
The newer
A
TVs.
lot of them won't know.
Really? Well, then, so they're taking something that's advanced and
They're
making it.
you forced to buy something new all the time.
Of course. Well, I think you should give him another big hug. No, you do it. You tell him, AJ. You tell him how much you appreciate it. Steven, shake the man's
Good
hand.
traction, though, doesn't it?
Not bad.
Uh,
Better than my car.
give him hugs. Another hug.
Good.
Um,
I'll see you New Year's Eve.
yes.
Oh,
Oh, he's already asked me. He's already said. He said, when can I go back over there? And I said, well, you're spending the night with them on New Year's Eve, aren't you?
I'm already planning for it.
But no more big TVs. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. It's pretty cool.
I
bud.
know, keep that in there, and then on New Year's Eve, make him help you unload it.
No, he'll be looking like the little mini running around.
It's got something on there. I don't know what it is. It's like a knife or putting a string through. I don't know what it is.
Oh, what, that?
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
got one weird thing.
Well, Merry Christmas, and I'm sorry for the extra trouble. Don't send us a chiropractic bill or anything. So,
That gets paid for. I don't have to pay it myself.
well, thank you. But you know what, AJ, in this case, this is a lesson where it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts.
Asked the mom and dad. I forgot.
Well, yeah, for
And I
something
never
like that.
asked you to get it. I just
But
said
you
if
still
saw one,
hint
please
it.
let
You
me
still
know.
hint it. Well, okay, Dan. Well, that was a nice surprise. I'm sorry you had to take it home.
Yeah, it looks like I take it back, huh?
Thank you, Dan. That just proves to me, well, not that I needed any proof. That just shows how much you appreciate our son. So,
Yeah, and what's this then?
Look it up. I don't know. This is a Apple can opener the new way. Okay, well then I don't know.
all right, AJ, let him go.
Oh wait.
Hey, oh, he lost his shoes. Well, it's a good thing you had some socks on.
Okay, here you go. Here you go.
Oh, wait, the shoes underneath the car.
You got one under here too?
The shoes underneath the car.
Get shoes on if you get cold.
Well, it's a good thing you had on socks. Well, Dan, I'm sorry. But thank you. But that's very thoughtful of you.
Or maybe we could possibly use it over there.
I don't know where I'd put it.
Thank you, Dan.
Alright.
Merry Christmas again.
you.
Bye. AJ, you ought not to have done that.
I never asked.
Okay, but you
said if you
hinted.
saw
But you hinted, all right? But you hinted. And he's just extra kind and thoughtful. All right, so in this case, it really was the thought that counted. I'm sure he's not going to be happy about lugging that back home.